In today's class, we will be discussing about the page replacement algorithms. As you know that whenever the main memory becomes full, to make space for new pages, some of the existing pages has to be replaced from the main memory. Now, question is that which pages need to be replaced over here? We must select those pages so that there will be minimum number of page faults. So we want lowest page fault rate on both first access and reaccess. So we have a set of algorithms, those are called the page replacement algorithms, which determines which page need to be replaced. Evaluate the algorithm by running it on a particular string of memory reference and computing the number of page faults on that string. So what is a reference string? Reference string is the page numbers that need to be accessed in a particular sequence. For example, this is a reference string given. It says it means that the processor needs the page 7, then page 0, then 1, then 2, then 0, and this is the order in which the pages are being requested. So string is just page numbers. These are not full address, only the page numbers. Full address, as you know, the logical address has page number, offset, and this is in binary form. This is not like that. We have for symbolically we have written like this one. So the repeated access to the same page doesn't cause a page fault. So what is a page fault? If the requested page is not found in the memory, then a page fault is said to occur. So if I have 0 and again 0 is requested, then page fault will not occur. If it is there in the memory, it is not a page fault. The results depend on number of frames available. How many frames we have in the memory. So we will take this reference string as an example to work on some of the page replacement algorithms. Here it says, if we take these are the number of frames and the number of page faults, it says that as we go on increasing the number of frames, there is a chance that the number of page faults may decrease. If I have 1 frame, the number of page faults that has occurred, and if I have 5 frames, the number of page faults occur is less. So we'll go to the first one as the first in, first out algorithm, page replacement algorithm. This is the reference string given. And it is also given that there are 3 frames in the memory. We have 3 frames and these pages are requested by the processor. We'll see that how many page fault will occur. So we have 3 frames over here, 7 is requested. Is the 7 found over here? Initially it is blank, none of the page. We are using the demand paging. Demand paging means page will not be loaded to the memory unless and until it is being demanded. So no page was there in the memory. When 7 was requested, no page was there. So it is a page fault. Page fault occurs, then the 7 is brought to the memory, and which will occupy in 1 frame. Then 0 is requested. Is the 0 is present over here? 0 is not present. So it is a page fault. Then 0 is brought to the memory. Then 1 is requested by the processor. Is the 1 present in the memory? No. So page fault is said to occur, and 1 is added to the frame. The next page requested is 2. Is the 2 present over here? No. So if it is not there, that means 2 has to be included over here, but it will replace one of the page. Which page will be replaced? Here it says first in, first out. So oldest page is which one? 7. So it replaces the 7 over here. The next page to be referenced is 0. 0 is present over here, so it is not a page fault. So 0 is not a page fault because it is found in one of the frame. 3 is requested. Is the 3 present over here? It is not found. If it is not found, it is a page fault. So if a page fault occur, which one to be replaced? The oldest page is what? 0. So 0 will be replaced with this 3. So it simply uses a queue. So the next one is 0. Is again requested. Is the 0 is present over here? No. So it is a page fault. Which page to be replaced now? Now we can see 1 is the oldest page, and which will be replaced with this 0. Then 4 is requested. 4 is not present over here, so it is a page fault. Which page will be replaced now? The 2 is the oldest page over here among these 3. So 4 is the 2 is replaced with this 4. Again 2 is requested. 2 is requested, it is not found, it is a page fault. Oldest page among these 4, 3, 0 is the 3. 3 is replaced with this value 2. Now 3 is requested. 3 is not found in this frame, so it is a page fault. As it is a page fault, one of the pages has to be replaced. Oldest one is 0, so therefore 0 is replaced with 3. So 3, the next page reference is 3, which is found, 2, which is found, so these are not page faults. When you search for 1, it is not found, so we'll find out which is the oldest one among these 0, 2 and 3. We found that 2 is the oldest one, so therefore it is replaced with 1. Then next page request is 2. When you go for 2, 2 is not present over here. Once 2 is not present, what we'll do? We'll go on searching which one is the oldest one. We found 3 is the oldest one over here. It will be replaced by 2. 0 is found, 1 is found. Again 7. For 7, it is not found, so it is a page fault. Who is the oldest one over here? You can see 3 zeros over here. So this is the oldest. 0 is replaced with 7. And 0 is not found, so it's a page fault. So we search for which is the oldest one. We found 3 ones over here. This will be replaced with 0. We search for 1. It is not found, so it's a page fault. So among these we found this is 3 times the 2 is there. So therefore we have replaced over this one with 1. We'll count over here 4 to 6, 6 plus 4, 10 plus 5. So we have total 15 page fault has occurred. If you are using the first in first out with this reference string, 15 page faults occur with 3 frames. So now question is that if we increase the number of frames, instead of 3, if I would have taken 4 frames, whether the number of page fault will increase or decrease. It is a general assumption that by increasing the number of frames, there is a decrease in the page fault. But however, here it says, for some reference strings, by increasing the number of frames may not result in decrease in the number of page faults. This unusual condition is known as Belady's anomaly. You can work out the same thing with this reference string. If you take this reference string with 3 number of frames, there are 9 page faults will occur. If you go for 4 number of frames, the number of page fault is increased. So this is the unusual condition, and this is known as the Belady's anomaly, which occurs in the first in first out algorithm. So we can see over here, if you draw a graph, not necessarily that always it decreases. There are situations where it may go on increase. Like in 3 it is decreased, and in 4 it is increased. We'll go for the next algorithm, is known as the optimal algorithm. It will replace page that will not be used for longest period of time. We'll look into the future. The page that will not be used for longest period of time, that will be replaced. So how do you know that which will not be used the longest period of time? Just look over here. So the same string we have taken. 7 is a page fault because 701 are called as the compulsory page fault because none of the page was there in a frame. 7 is requested, it is not there, is a page fault. 0 not found, it is a page fault. 1 not found is a page fault. When you request for 2, already the frames are filled. One of the page has to be replaced. So which page has to be replaced? So let's look over here. From 2 onwards, there are many pages to be referenced. Out of these pages, which page is referred last? So we search for this 701 towards right. 0 is found over here. 1 is found over here. So 7 is found at the last. So therefore 7 should be replaced with this value. So now coming to 0. 0 is found. It's not a page fault. Searching for 3. 3 is not found, it's a page fault. Now which one will be replaced? So 201 will be searched from right side of 3. 201. So 0 is found over here. 2 is found over here. So 1 is at the last. So therefore 1 must be replaced with 3, indicating that 1 will be a reference, is not referred in the near future. Then we'll go for this 0. 0 is found, it's not a page fault. Now it is 4. 4 is not found, it's a page fault. So one of the page has to be replaced. So from 4 onwards, we'll search for 203. 2 is here, 3 is here, 0 is at the last. So 0 has to be, there may be number of times 3, 2 or 0 may occur. We'll search from 4 onwards, 2 found, 3 found, and this 0. Therefore 0 will be replaced with 4 because 0 comes after this 2 and 3. 2 is found in the list, 3 is found in the list, so these are not page faults. But while searching 0 is not found, so one of the page has to be replaced. From 0 onwards, what we'll search? We'll search for 2, 4 and 3. 3 found, 2 found, but 4 is not found. So 4 will be replaced by 0. Then 3, 2 are found in the frames, but page number 1 is not found, it is a page fault. So now 1 onwards we will search for 203. 20 is found, 3 is not there, so 3 will be replaced with 1. Similarly, and 2 is found, 0 is found, 1 is found, while for 7 it is not found, it's a page fault. We search for 201 after 7. So after 7, 01 is there, 2 is not there, therefore it will be replaced by 7. So how many page fault over here? We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we have 9 over here in the same example. In the previous example, the FIFO was giving 15 page faults. Optimal algorithm gives the best result. However, looking to the future or knowing the next page is quite difficult. It's not possible always. Now, suppose there is a situation where we are searching for this 201 on the right side of 7 and none of the pages or 2 of the pages are not found. Then which page to be replaced? We have to remember that for any tie, if it is 2 or more number of elements are not found, then the first come first serve is used among them to select the page. So if 01, suppose 201 is not, all the 3 are not found, among this 201 we would have to find out which is the oldest one. And this principle is used for other algorithms as well. So another algorithm that you will be using over here is the least recently used algorithm. So exactly it works the similar way as of the optimal algorithm. Instead of looking to the future, it looks to the past. So use past knowledge rather than future. Replace page that has not been used in the most amount of time. So it looks into the past. So associate time for last use in the page. So we can see over here 7, 0 and are the compulsory page faults. So when you go for 2, instead of looking to the right, we'll look towards left. So now 7, 0, 1. 1 is found, 0 is found, 7 is at the last. So 7 is replaced with 2. 0 is found, next we'll go for 3. 3 is not found, is a page fault. Out of this 201, we'll search in the left hand side of 3. 0 is found, 2 is found, 1 is at the last, so 1 will be replaced with 3. 0 is found, it's not a page fault. 4 not found, it is a page fault. So if it is a page fault, which page to be replaced? So we'll search left hand side of this 4, which elements for 2, 0 and 3. 0 is found, 3 is found, so 2 is at the last, 2 has to be replaced with 4. Then 2 is not found, it's a page fault. So we'll search towards left for 4, 0 and 3. We found 4, 0, so 3 is to be replaced by 2. 3 is not found, again we'll search left hand side of 3 For 402, 24 is found, 0 is not found, so it replaces with 3. Searching for 0, again it is not found, page fault. We'll search for 4, 3 and 2 in the left hand side. 3, 2 is found, 4 is not found, so we'll replace with 0. 3, next element is 3, is found, it is not a page fault. 2 is not a page fault. 1 is a page fault because not found. So we'll search for 0, 3, 2 in the left hand side of 1. We found 2, 3, 0 at last, so 0 will be replaced with 1. Then 2 is found. For 0, we'll search for 1, 3 and 2. 1, 2, 1 is found, 3 is at the last, so 3 must be replaced with 0. Now 1 is not a page fault. 7 is a page fault. So we'll search for 1, 0, 2. 1, 0 is found, 2 must be replaced by 7. So 0 is found, not a page fault. 1 is found, is not a page fault. So total how many page faults we have? 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. So we have 12 page faults. So this 12 page faults is better as compared to the FIFO, which had 15 page faults. But it is less, it's worse than optimal page replacement algorithm, because optimal page replacement algorithm was giving only 9 page faults. This is generally a good algorithm and is usually frequently this LRU algorithm is being used. These are not the only 3 algorithms that are being used for page replacement. There are other algorithms like least frequently used, most frequently used, most recently used. There are many other algorithms that are also being used for replacement of the pages.